Aries, this is going to be a love forecast for the first half of October. This is for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And if you ever can't get a hold of me, or if you would like to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well. They're an amazing company that will offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5 minutes reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on social media, I've put the links to my TikTok and my Instagram in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Just saw 9 of Swords. Anxiety, Aries. Anxiety, sleeplessness. Let's have a look. Any love messages for my Aries, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the first half of October? Any love messages for my Aries, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, first half of October? I also saw the 2 of Cups and the Justice card. Maybe something needs to be balanced out or made right between you and a person. Two of Cups is soul connection. Hierophant card, High Priestess in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles in the upright, 2 of Pentacles in the upright. And they're telling me to take this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Something's leading to a bit of back and forth in a situation, Aries. There could be issues here around commitment with the Hierophant card, or values. You could be dealing with someone who's from a different background to you, or a different religion or something. But also with the Hierophant card, this is coming down to like commitment. And it seems to be with a High Priestess card, something is going to be like revealed. Okay, so what I'm getting, Aries, is maybe there's been a bit of back and forth, or a sense of the unknown, or lack of clarity. Queen of Swords is in the reverse here, so maybe there's been a lot of holding back, or lack of truth, lack of honesty. Something's calling for you to maybe look at the truth of a situation. I'm not trying to spook you. It's like maybe there's a decision that needs to be made. 2 of Pentacles is like back and forth, weighing options. So there's something about, because the High Priestess is our intuition. So maybe something's calling for you to look within and see, where you want to head with the situation, where maybe you've been back and forth. I'm going to get the cross energies on them. I mean, 3 of Pentacles is about cooperation. So maybe to date it's been difficult to cooperate, or to agree, or to get on the same page with your values and what you really want in a situation. But there, you could have gone through periods of silence with this person. Queen of Swords in reverse can be Shadow Queen. So there could be a coldness between the 2 of you, or maybe communication can, when Queen of Swords is not balanced, you can just cut someone off or cut someone's head off. So maybe there's been harsh communication between the 2 of you. Maybe because it's been difficult to get cooperation with one another, or there could have been a lot of juggling of, it doesn't have to be people. 2 of Pentacles, maybe there's difficulties with work-life balance, or maybe someone's quite frustrated that the other one hasn't been able to prioritize them. Knight of Cups in the reverse though, it's a bit of that energy of maybe there's some genuine feeling here, but it doesn't feel sincere. Or either you feel like what this person's offering you, you don't trust it, you don't feel like it's very sincere, or maybe vice versa, Aries. I'm going to get the cards on that. I mean, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups can be very charming, very romantic, but it's in the shadow energy as well. So it's not necessarily the most stable or sincere sometimes, or emotionally balanced. Let's see, Page of Wands in the reverse, you see. So there's something calling for you to look within, and maybe get a perspective on how you want to play this. I mean, Page of Wands in the reverse, this can be like immature communication as well, or maybe there is chemistry here and flirtation, but someone's sort of not maybe showing up correct in some way. 2 shadows, a lot of shadow energy. The 3 of Pentacles in the overall means maybe there's an opportunity here, to balance things out and cooperate. And I did see the Justice card when I was shuffling. So we've got 7 of Swords. There's this distrust between you and this person, Aries. I mean, 7 of Swords, where you feel like maybe someone's trying to get away with something, or maybe this person's feeling that way about you. High Priestess is secrecy. So maybe something's coming to light. I mean, 7 of Swords also can just be avoidance. Maybe someone is just, very not getting clear on things, Queen of Swords in the reverse, not being upfront in some way, especially with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So emotional maturity could be an issue. We've got Six of Pentacles here in the reverse. So there's this sense of trying to recreate balance and reciprocity. In the reverse, someone feels the other one sort of breadcrumbing them. Let's look at this Hierophant card. Queen of Pentacles. There is this sort of, I see that there's potential here to have something committed and stable. Okay, this is Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, strong Taurus with the Hierophant card. I want to get a bit more on what's going on here. There seems to be like, you know, communication issues, distrust. Maybe someone feels the other is flirting with other options, or because of the lack of, you know, work-life balance or prioritizing, there's a lot of suspicion. It could be. But Seven of Swords can just be, you know, avoidance or even self-sabotage. You know, someone could be really, maybe someone is just overly focusing on work because they're trying to avoid dealing with whatever is causing this coldness or disconnect in the connection. I don't know. Let me have a look at this Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. Yeah, there's something about being at a crossroads here, Aries, and a decision needing to be made. Maybe this is a decision around like commit or don't commit. And there's been back and forth on that. Or maybe there is, for some of you, you know, choices on what path to take. Maybe there is another option. Maybe you are weighing your options here now. And there's been lack of honesty around that. We're going to get the oracles and we're going to get the cross energies. Let me see about this Two of Wands. Temperance card in the reverse. Something needs to be tempered and balanced here. I also feel like tempers could flare between you and this person. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Temperance card in the reverse. And that's coming from a lack of balance within. So someone could feel quite triggered by the other. Like, you're not prioritizing me, you're breadcrumbing me. That kind of thing. Maybe that's the case, Aries. I mean, in the end of the day, this is your intuition. Like, am I getting my needs met? Can we balance this out? Is there an ability to achieve reciprocity here? It could be that a lot's being activated within that needs to be looked at. Like, sometimes we blame the outside for why we're feeling some kind of a way. I do this in all my reads, guys. I'm sorry. That's how I channel this as the guidance. I like to help you, to guide you on the best way forward, regardless of with a person or in a different situation. Okay, so temperance is really about inner temperance, inner balance. Okay, alchemy. So sometimes we need to heal. Okay, so there's things that maybe need to be healed that are being triggered here, like trust issues, or maybe you're dealing with a person who also needs to temper things within, right? Because there's a lot of this triggering activation, okay? And that's causing a lot of back and forth. And someone's avoiding it. Maybe they just focus on work, or they flirt, and the other person is maybe avoiding doing the inner work, and they're projecting a lot of frustration, okay? There's anxiety there or something, right? Nine of Swords, stress. But there's a sense of wanting to let go of the stress. And the Ace of Swords, they're telling me to take it in the upright. There's a conversation or a breakthrough or a clarity coming through. So I did say there's going to be a revelation. If you had silence with this person, this would be coming out of silence. This is conversation, clarity. If things have been hidden, it's going to be revealed, like even just things to do with feelings or intentions. And then there's a Death card. So this could be transformation, or this could be endings. This could be a conversation around closing things off. Sorry, Aries, let me have a look. Scorpio energy with that Death card. What's one on this Death card? What's ending? Well, there's a Two of Cups, and I think I saw that when I was shuffling. I mean, there's a soul connection here, Aries, and then there's a Five of Cups. There seems to be transformation, and I'm not just sugarcoating it. The reason why is because Five of Cups seems to be a level of regret here, and an understanding that things need to be ended in order to move forward in a better direction. Because Five of Cups, you've got a Two of Cups behind, and here's the Two of Cups coming out. So someone is definitely feeling loss and regret in this situation if there's been harshness, back and forth, or any cause for dishonesty. Some of you, this is just like the energy, right? If someone's very avoidant or closed off, comes in and out, then that can create a lot of distrust or has trouble communicating. But for some of you, maybe there is, you know, there's a lack of commitment. Maybe someone wants commitment and someone else is not wanting that, and maybe that causes distrust. Anyway, there needs to be regrets here, Five of Cups and a Two of Cups. So there's opportunity here to transform this. And maybe a conversation around that, but you're at a 2 of Wands, so a decision will need to be made, Aries, and I'm not telling you guys what to do, okay? And so it's hard to fortune tell for you guys, because one of you, what one person chooses might be different to what another person chooses, but I'm going to have a look at what this person is coming in with. What are they coming in with? I just saw Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Or what are their feelings and intentions about this connection now as we move through October? The Ace of Wands is in the reverse. It's like maybe they've lost, there's a loss of passion or chemistry. I just saw the Death card and the 7 of Wands. There could be a lot of guardedness between the two of you, or defensiveness. I just saw 7 of Pentacles. There's a groundwork here. I mean, Justice card in the reverse, the Chariot in reverse with the Page of Swords in the upright, the 10 of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Swords, guys, in the upright from a different deck. And then I've got a King of Pentacles in the reverse with a 4 of Wands and the Lovers, and then the Emperor card. So this person feels like something needs to be made right, or it's been unfair or out of balance, okay? I'm not naming names, Aries, whether it's you, them, or both of you, okay? But the Ace of Swords is a clarity and a truth coming through, and a conversation. Page of Swords, there's a sense of analysis here. You could feel like you watch one another, or you could feel this person's watching you very intently. King of Pentacles is in the reverse, and we've got a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So someone feels the other one's not matching their level of loyalty and commitment. And I told you I'm not naming names, Aries, like you'll know about your situation. But it's hard to tell who's who in this read, okay? We have the Lovers card, so there's a strong connection. There's something here about choices, okay? So there's indecision, choices, duality, Gemini energy. We've also got Libra. Cancer here with the Scorpio, Cancer here with the Chariot card. So there seems to have been lack of forward movement, and there's an understanding that something needs to be rebalanced in order to move forward. So right now there's like a bit of a stalemate. There could be issues to do with travel and distance here, or even legal matters with that Justice card. Some of you are dealing with a situation where there's exes involved, or children, because I've got the Emperor card here. So, some of you are dealing with a situation where you're a boss, or they're a boss, and that's causing this 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. There's no time, or you feel like this person doesn't give you the time or the energy, or vice versa. I mean, King of Pentacles in the reverse, this can be an over-focus on the material. So someone could be very focused on work, very materialistic, and not so focused on the emotional connection, right? So, I mean, the Emperor card can be that kind of when they're a boss, that they are a builder, they like stability, they want stability, but on the other hand, they can be a little cold and detached, or over-controlled with their emotions. So someone could feel that it's out of balance, like they're giving more, and that could be very frustrating. I don't know, that Ace of Swords is sort of like the key to the reading. There's going to be a clarity coming out of lack of clarity, or if there hasn't been complete honesty or transparency about feelings or the direction, there's going to be a clarity, and you're going to have a breakthrough. So something here needs to end. Some of you are ending this completely because you're moving forward onto a new opportunity, and others of you, there's an end to this old way, this old cycle. The Lovers card, choices, but strong soul connection. Hierophant card. So there it is, Aries. And then we've got a 3 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, for some of you, there's a love triangle going on here, Aries, okay? So, but the Hierophant card is in the upright. Maybe there's things that haven't been ended or closed out in relation to third parties. And that's sort of what's being discussed now. I mean, could be dealing with someone that's going through a divorce, or there's legal matters at play, right? So that could be what's going on. But I also think 3 of Cups in the reverse, this could be unhealthy outside influences that are affecting the connection, especially if like religion or culture plays into it. They feel very connected to you with that Lovers card. And we have double Hierophant. So why is there double Hierophant coming out? Page of Pentacles. This person wants the opportunity for commitment with you. Page of Pentacles. So maybe you're the one that's a bit back and forth, or not sure, just given the dynamic. It's going to come down to values, Aries. So Hierophant, this is about what's important to you. What do you value? Maybe there's a mismatch in values there. King of Pentacles in the reverse. That could be someone that is maybe very much about material stuff. Queen of Pentacles in the upright could be about sort of more a homely kind of energy. I mean, Queen of Pentacles is pretty much also, it's earth sign energy. It's about building things, stability. It is, you know, usually quite abundant. Or maybe there's, you know, with the Hierophant card, this is, you know, with values, maybe someone doesn't want a traditional commitment. 3 of Cups in the reverse and the Hierophant card, you know, and so that's an arrangement, isn't it? I don't know, Aries, I'm going all over the place, I know, but I'm telling you that there's different things that they're explaining to me and giving me. I have 5 of Wands. There's a sense of struggle, there's competition, conflict. There could also just be interference of outside energies for some of the reasons that I explained. It might not be flirtation or sex or anything. This could just be like work-life balance, family, friends. There seems to be lack of cooperation, 3 of Pentacles. So there's struggles around that. But there's an they're coming in, they see an opportunity here, Page of Pentacles. There's going to be, I think, communication, clarity, honesty. Page of Pentacles is literally tangible, like, you know, making an offer, wanting to see you, coming unstuck probably, because this is feeling very stuck. I'm going to get the oracles to get a bit more understanding of where this is going, okay? All right, conflict, clashing, differences, incompatible, irreconcilable. So there's incompatibilities here, but that doesn't mean that it's dead. We've got forbidden, love affair, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. Someone might be a bit of a flirt, or there's a lot of that fear around that, you know, someone feels the other one's not as loyal. We've got ascending, learning, transcending, new phase. Soulmates. What did I say? The one, deep love, spiritual connection, the Lover's card. Okay. Let's see. Clown, degrading, shame. So there's like, it's activating some kind of a shame wound, whatever's going on. And I think this is why the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. It's like a harsh energy. So someone gets very triggered by the behavior of the other one, or both of you, or maybe you're carrying past pain into this current situation, which is causing this like avoidance or conflict or tension. Yeah, exactly, because there's uncertainty, decision, contemplating, which is the 2 of Wands, around proposal, commitment, offer, taking things to the next level. I've got signs, synchronicities, meaning. So there's a guiding towards one another because the Lover's card here, so strong connection. And then we've got magnifying glass, validation, confirmation, showing proof. That Ace of Swords as well, because this says I love you on it. So maybe there's going to be a declaration of love, and this is the transformation. You'll still need to decide, Aries, because it seems to be there's been a lot of uncertainty around whether or not this is going ahead, or whether there's going to be commitment. Maybe it's you that's got reservations. So you're going to have to tap into your intuition and really clarify for yourself, is this, you know, love? Sure, I do feel like there's love, there's a spiritual connection, but you still need to decide what's right for you. Like I said, there's opportunity to transform, or there's opportunity to end and move forward in a new direction. Okay? Yeah, only you, focused on you. There's nobody like you. I mean, Aries, this person, Page of Swords, there's a lot of analysis, observation, watching you online, or watching you. Page of Swords, literally watching you. So I don't know. I mean, there's suspicion around other people, or maybe there is flirtation, but this person sees it only you. Maybe it's you that's flirting with other people, Aries. I don't know. Trapped, mental prison. So this is that trapped energy of like, I think that mental prison, I always think, is like our own fears and limitations and our own limiting beliefs about ourselves that keep us stuck in old ways and old patterns. So you and this person could be going a bit round and round. There could be fear as well, or someone has a fear of being trapped. Maybe they don't want this like traditional commitment, or they're not ready for that, or they haven't been, because there's uncertainty around commitment. But then I've got terms, working out, begging, negotiating with extreme harshness, erratic decisions. Harshness, Queen of Swords. Someone might have been a bit erratic in what they said. Well, that's the tendency, like with the communication. But there's regrets around that, and there's this sort of wanting to, I think, work things out, working out, begging, negotiating, muse, emotional bond, listening to lyrics, and then we've got direction forward. So it's happening. A few days to weeks, few months. There's a direction forward now in October and a decision. What's this? Heartstrings stringing along, dismiss, disregard, leaving behind, deja vu, repeated patterns. I don't know, Aries. I mean, there's potential that this keeps going round and round, or there's opportunity here maybe to work things out, okay? There has been round and round with that deja vu card and this continuous feeling of being strung along. Someone here feels they're being strung along or dismissed or ignored. I mean, someone might feel that they're being strung along, then they react some kind of a way, then the other person feels very dismissed. So it's the communication style as well as coming into it, and there could be a projection of a lot of wounding playing into this situation. That's why I say in all my reads, guys, because, you know, it's not about like, oh, that person is a this or a that and blaming. Fine if that's how you want to do it, but this is not how I read or how I work with my clients. Like, there's opportunity to shift energy in situations if we look within at what's being triggered. And I'm not saying everyone, you should take anyone that's a narcissist, blah, 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 that's dangerous. But sometimes in situations you can get the result exactly what you want. If you do the work, the outside's going to conform. The outside's the mirror. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I could go on and on. Our assumptions are running the show, okay? And that's connected to self-concept. So I feel like there's something that, you know, this is activating some frustration, or there's a wound here at, you know, Seven of Swords. What are we avoiding looking at within ourselves? Then the outside is mirroring back to us how we're feeling about ourselves, okay? Sorry. Okay, Aries, I'll just get you a romance angel. You deserve love. You are lovable. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Hierophant, Hierophant. There is opportunity, I think, for something really committed here. There's an emotional bond. There's a wound here around not feeling lovable. Now, that could be both of you. One person could be running away. Another person could be running in, feeling like they're not enough, trying to, you know, and reacting all the time to an assumption that they're not enough. Self-concept issue. The other person could have also wounding and stuff, and then acting some kind of way, feeling like on a deep level they're not lovable, they're not enough, you know. Yeah, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I do have that reconciliation card. So there's been a retreat. There is the return. There is opportunity to reconcile here. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life with love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's the key here, is integrating this loving yourself first. So this could have been taking a bit of time to come together with the divine timing, because this is the, you know, the inner alchemy. This is about the inner healing work that needs to be done to create more balance. Now, some of you just want to end it. That's totally fine. But this is giving you something to move forward with in a better direction, right? Direction, Two of Wands, choices, decisions, directions, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. There you go. Soulmates are teachers, guys. They're mirrors. All right. Sorry about the lecture, Aries, but, you know, I hope that it helped and it resonated. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And if, you know, I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.